Hello everyone and welcome to D&D with Kristi. I am Kristi. This is my D&D game with my friends. Welcome. Tonight we are going to finish up part 2 of A Deep and Creeping Darkness, which is part of the Candlekeep series. And we stopped right in the middle, well, in basically a big old battle with the party. So, yeah, I guess if someone want to do the wrap up really quick, I guess we could also do that. Someone, normally it's, Yella.
Oh, well, we were told to look into some disappearances that went up to a village where some shadows fucked with us. Then we all had a nap, some more comfortable than others. After which we went down the mine, killed some, I think they were called mean logs.
Mm-hmm.
Then we went further down, found what was either an underground, crypt, or more likely, some kind of a ritual room that was rigged to blow. And there were more mean logs that I can't see anymore. So
all the
we'll see how
characters...
this goes, guys.
Oh, okay, sorry. I thought I gave everyone vision. So let me just double check.
Yeah, but it might just be... Do I not have vision anymore? Yeah.
Because there is bright light in the room. Like, there is definitely...
Yeah, but I only see other... okay. Maybe I was really... Because maybe I had a torch on my character at the start.
No, I think I'm also noticing now that we're live, we're roboting again. So I think what I'm going to... this whole thing is supposed to be done in darkness. And it's kind of really important that you not see. But it just kills everything. So we're just like... Yeah, I think this game is just going to be a little bit of a wash, but we'll wrap it up and do the ending and everything else. I've kind of realized that. I don't know. Well, anyway, if you guys are having fun, then we're having fun. So, although I did throw in, no, can you see everything on the board now?
No, it's still up. Now I can see everything.
Okay. Yeah, so, enemies, okay, hold on. They were supposed to be hidden in the dark, so you can see them, so...
Okay.
Come on, Lair. Yeah, try not to remember what you just saw there. You know what?
Oh no, you erased 2 people.
We saw nothing.
God,
oh my God.
Oh! Where did Wesley go? He disappeared!
I am so done with this thing. I am basically ready to just... honestly, can I tell you where I am? Fuck it.
Now what am I seeing?
Can we just say you win this and get back to Dragon Heist? I'll wrap, because I know you guys want to do the fight. Roll20 is just destroy, everything is fucked today. You know how in the world just seems like to want to have it out for you? You'll set something on a counter and gravity just wants to knock it off, or you reach over to grab something and you knock it over with the tip of your fingers instead of touching it. That is the kind of day I'm having. And everything is trying to kill me through stressing me out. I know.
See, I told you, November can suck a dick.
Yeah, November can suck a dick. And I worked so hard and I researched the monsters that you can now see on the screen that I was trying to make a surprise for you. Everything is ruined, but let's just have the fight. Let's have you guys kill everything. And then
let's have the fight.
All right, let's have the fight. Okay. Fight.
We all like a good fight, don't we?
All right, so we have to do, don't meta it too much. So I know that some of you have dark vision. And I know that last time, I think it was, Yella, was it your character who saw something around the corner?
Yeah, I did see something over here-ish.
Yes. So you saw something in that area, and that was what put everybody on guard, and that's why we went to initiative and wrapped it up. So, this is so dumb. Okay, yeah.
Are there 2 Jake Johns for anyone else?
Oh,
Jake
John and John Jake.
Okay, just making sure.
Which one?
Oh no, I had to. Oh, he appeared again. He was missing, and so I had to drag him down.
November can suck a dick. I told you.
Yeah. I'm telling you, November can suck a dick. You can delete one of those.
Was probably missing when, Kristi removed the monsters and yeeted Wednesday and
by accident.
Julie, your character as well.
Yeah, I was trying to.
Yeah. and now he's reappeared. So
I think I can unyeet him or re-yeet him. How are we yeeting in this direction?
re-yeeted.
We're re-yeeting. We're re-yeeting. Why is my see, my optical keyboard's battery has died. Oh, and before I tried working with a new mouse like 10 minutes before this game, and it was just not working. I tried 3 different surfaces. It was not working. I had to go back, get my old mouse, swap the batteries, and now see what I'm telling you about, like, today just has it out for me. It just fucking, why are you? Oh no, I took out the wrong oh fuck!
Kristi, if it helps you any,
I took out the wrong connector USB wireless thing, and now I've got to find where I put it.
So I feel like today this is currently what my horoscope is. You can't force something to be your truth. I feel like that's very on the nose for today.
I mean, I feel like most horoscopes, it's like very on the nose for a lot of different people for a lot of different reasons.
Well, no, this one is specifically designed for me.
Now where are my headphones?
Okay.
No, the app's called CoStar, and they look into like where you're
I can't find my headphones.
Pretty sure they still just use Barnum statements, though. Like, it's the only thing you can really do. Just make something vague enough that sounds specific enough.
Fine. You feel out of touch with yourself. Instead of being a piece of data, try catching up on your with your feelings. Explain how emotions would work only reveals your fundamental loneliness. And that is for me for today through Wednesday.
I feel like that's accurate to like 90% of people 90% of the time, though.
Yeah,
I don't know. The fundamental loneliness thing, that seems like it's being really shady for no reason.
Well, especially since my cousin just left, and like I've been having like the best time because I've had somebody else in this house for a week, and my cousin literally just left.
Okay, so
also my do's are comfort food, a hot shower, and movie night. Don'ts are mirrors, lamenting, and assumptions.
Okay, am I muted?
No,
you're just talking over me. You're just ignoring me when I open my mouth. Okay, that's good to know.
We were waiting for you.
Are your headphones on your head, by the way?
No, my headphones, I took them off because it was too far to go to get the right USB connector for the thing that I took out that I thought was for the other mouse. And then the connection popped out, the leads. And then when I came back, the headphones had like fallen underneath some blankets. So to like dig under all my pillows and blankets to find. This is like all the ways in which the world is trying to kill me by stressing me out little by little, just little things. Anyway.
That's why we were just waiting for you to be like, okay, I'm back officially.
All right, let's kill some fucking mealocks. Kill off these mealocks. And yeah, maybe go for the black pudding that's hanging out in the other room. I'll just put him back on the GM layer because he wasn't supposed to.
Oh, that's what that is.
Yeah, that's just a black pudding. All right, Ned and Door. Do violence, or you've got something coming down the hallway. You were alerted by a party member that it was coming down in this direction.
Oh, so I've got to go down there. Can I need the second Jake?
Oh, I thought I got rid of that. Oh, it was what I was trying to do when I realized I couldn't work my thing. Yeah.
Wait. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, now. Look. Being the tanky one for some strange reason, then it is coming down here, where she can see this. And then we're just going to do. It's 2 at this level, isn't it?
Oh
my god.
That's gonna hit.
Not the 24.
Yeah. Although these meanlocks look a little bit different from the ones you saw at the front part of the cave. They look a little bit beefier. And actually, roll me a perception check while you're advancing on this meanlock to see. It's a pretty basic check because it's rather obvious. You only need a 10. Oh, yeah.
There's an 18.
Yeah.
Also, just FYI, you get the second Eldritch boss at level 5, not 4. So.
Oh.
Okay,
you'll
so
suck on the single hit.
Okay, that's fine. In that case, it's 3 damage. Yay.
You notice there is some kind of a silver ring, a really big silver ring on this Meanlock's hand, and it reminds you of something that you've seen recently. It reminds you of the ring in the portrait in the mansion.
Why do they have the rings from the portrait on them? And instead of going further, because she's still feeling the effects of exhaustion, that's her turn.
Exhaustion is only disadvantage on the bill. Well, first level exhaustion is only on ability checks, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that would still be an 18.
Okay.
So.
Yep. Yes, and the damage was 3, right? To that
3.
one? All right.
Yep.
Got that. Excellent. All right. Who is up? Oh, all right. Yeah. You get some like, unknown mystery, fucking shady things you're not supposed to see that are gonna come up and hang out on. I guess you know what I could do is I'm taking them back.
I think it is Nix's turn first.
Yeah, it's
so.
Nix's.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
How come their name isn't coming up? Usually it's just all right. So my apologies. Nix, you can go.
Oh dear.
Well, it's fine. It's going to be a quick turn.
Okay.
Just going to move there and double check that distance. Yeah. And he's going to point at the thing that Nen attacked and just go. How much damage? 2. Oh, wait. No. 11.
11 if it fails the wisdom save.
Yes.
All right. Wisdom save coming up. You.
It did fail. So 11
It
damage.
did. And that's
Yay.
the one that you also see right there in front?
Yeah. Same one.
Okay.
Yes. Someone that was already
Just-
damaged.
Sorry,
Yes.
I put the damage on a different one for some reason, so I'm going to swap these out. So that's the damage. I know it doesn't matter to you, but I didn't want to have to type twice. I didn't want to have to erase it and retype it. So,
Yeah.
all right, okay. And okay, then it is Meanlock turn. All right, so
Well,
this-
question mark turn.
Oh, question mark turn. Yes, question mark turn. What are question marks going to do? And of course, the
Mysterious things, I assume.
God damn it! It's like the I roll 20, like where the turn order in the map and like while the drop down windows are not convenient. All right, because I gotta like get to different layers to do different things, and I have to move the turn over every single time because there's not enough space to see you and the turn order. All right.
Those rare times a 4K monitor would be useful.
Well, I
mean,
have a nice monitor. It's just that like there's too much in the screen between.
Yeah.
You can put the turn order over the chat log.
Yeah, but then I can't see your rolls.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair,
you don't need the
20
top.
would be, especially for DMs, the fact in roll 20 being able to have like 2 different versions of it open
Yeah.
on different screens would be really handy. But
Yeah. Or if they could just find different ways of like building in the turn order so that it automatically, I don't know, it doesn't matter. Anyway, okay, so that's
It
2.
would work better as a horizontal bar across
Yeah.
the top.
It definitely would work better as a horizontal bar than on this stacked like widget that they have open up every time. Alrighty dighty. Okay, that's the. Ooh, you don't know what that is. All right, so now it is the Meanlocks. Meanlock. All right. Oh, this one is screeching and angry. Let me just check something quick. Okay, so who's got who had the Nenendor has a 15-foot.
Talk about light. Nenada has 15 and 15. Bright and dim.
Yeah. Okay.
Wednesday has 60 foot of dark vision.
Yeah, I only care about light right now, but thank you, because then you guys are going to see everything. So it's more about the moving things around in bright light or dim light or darkness that I have to worry about. Oh, that's why because
I don't. Sib, can you see the aura off of Nick?
I can, yes.
Okay. You should do that too, just to make it easier.
All right.
So where does yours goes to there? Okay.
Yeah, you can double stack the auras, by the way. So you can put one aura for the bright and then another for the dim. So you'll have the two colors.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I've also got
just-
Meanlock fear auras going on. Oh, you mean for the that? Yeah.
Right. I'll use cyan for the bright and then the pale yellow, pale blue for the dim.
Okay.
Does that work?
Yeah, that's helpful. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. So I think this guy's going to.
Oh, I forgot they bloody blink.
Okay. All right. So those are those mean locks on that side. This one, how close is this person? Yeah. All right. So this one is going to poof pop up next to, I don't know who this very dark brown
That's me.
That's
Jake.
Jake.
Jake John.
Jake.
No.
It's gonna suddenly manifest right behind you and reach out and slash at you with its claws. Ooh, which it will hit you for 9 slashing damage.
Well, fuck.
The DC 11 con save.
Yes, correct. Thank you. And that is its bonus action. So then it's going to use its movement to run away.
You do get an attack of opportunity.
Wait.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
first I have to roll the con save, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Because if you're paralyzed, you can't make it. Oh.
Womp, womp,
Nope.
womp, womp, womp.
So no attack of opportunity either.
Actually, let me. I don't remember exactly what paralyzed does.
Paralyzed, I
Yay.
think. Let me see. Stunned, paralyzed. A paralyzed creature is incapacitated, can't move, take actions or reactions, or speak. It automatically fails strength or dex
Yeah.
saves. Attack rolls. All attack rolls against you have advantage, and any attack that hits you, any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if anyone is within 15 feet of you.
5 feet, not 15. It's melee
Yeah,
attacks
5.
that
Yes.
are the grid.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a problem.
So now we have to get Jake back in the fight.
Do we?
Oh dear.
I mean, yeah, you can currently do nothing. You mean you can make saving throws to get out of being paralyzed, but that's about where it ends.
All right. So that is Minilock's turn. Now, next up is Wensley.
Wednesday heard the hit from behind them, spins around with their hand crossbow raised, sees that one disappearing, but does see this one, so he's going to fire their hand crossbow at that one. Take my sneak attack off because that's not useful right now. 15.
Okay, and sorry, can you ping the one that you are aiming at just so I get it right? Yes, and that's going to be... Oh, actually, no, these tougher mean locks, that bounces off. The ping. Little beefier ones down here in the spooky part.
Well, darn it. Okay. Anything else I can do? No, I don't think I've got any useful bonus actions I can use right now. No, so yeah, that's end of his turn.
Okay. Next up, Jake John.
Do I have to roll another Constitution save?
At the end of your turn, so
Yeah.
as you can't do anything else, yes.
Yeah. It's all you're going to be doing until you make one.
Boom, you're back up.
Yay!
All right, so that's your turn. Off to Spot now.
I am gonna be casting.
Where are you located?
I
I
am
do believe.
over here. So
Okay. All right. So you're
also
not within
I'm gonna
the.
be.
Okay.
That is
Yeah.
15
Also, I'm
feet. How is
going
big
to
is the?
cast.
Yeah, it's actually 10 feet. It's only 10 feet.
Okay.
Gonna be casting Moonbeam on this guy. So that's on the start of his turn. He's gonna have to make that check against the DC 15, and we can keep that 9. And I suppose he's gonna hide behind Nyx. That's my turn.
Okay. All right. So he doesn't roll now. He rolls at the start of his turns.
Yeah.
Okay.
Start of turn. I can move the beam 60 feet. Well, whatever starts in it or moves into
it
that space, and I can move it 60 feet as a bonus action, I think.
Got it. Yeah,
I
that
do
sounds right.
believe it does deal the damage the turn.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Like he should do
No,
it
it should only do it
on the start of the creature's turn.
Let me.
Yeah.
So
When a creature enters the area for the first time or starts its turn there.
Yeah, it's not entering it. It's not his action, so it's only start of its turn.
Okay, start of its turn. Yep.
Some people interpret it as you moving on. It also catches it, but also triggers it. But that actually just makes it entirely broken, and it's obvious that's not how it's supposed to work. If you think about it for more than 5 seconds.
Yep. Okay, so we'll hold that damage for the moment. Spot.
So then it's for. Well, I guess it's back on top of the order then.
Yeah. So, sorry. That was Nenendor. Yes, correct. I'm sorry.
Just going to step back into the room and go with the Eldritch Blast again.
Okay. Is that a deck save again?
No,
it's just damage.
Okay.
It doesn't. It's a total.
Nope, that one's not
total
going to do it.
whiff.
How come the thing is all weird? Okay. Anyway, all right. Who is this? Whose
What
name?
is it? A wisdom save?
It is a wisdom save. Yes, it is. Which is a 14. You just make it. So
Okay.
you are not afraid.
That's
I'm
good.
not afraid.
Then
to
we're
take
just
a step.
gonna. Let's see. That's the same one that has had damage on it, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then we're gonna troll him. Oh, that sucks.
Oh.
Yeah. So you take
There's
an
still
additional.
damage.
Yeah, one more.
I mean, every little bit helps, I guess.
Exactly. Anything else with your turn?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. So, out of the shadows from behind the. Oh, come on, token layer. Am I in the wrong layer? You guys not. Is it under all. Yes. Oh, stupid. I'm at the wrong layer. Kill somebody. I'm going to knife a bitch. Okay.
I don't think I've ever heard Kristi be this frustrated. At roll 20.
Let it out, girl. Let it out.
Yeah, might as well. Again, the moral of this month is November consecutive.
Yeah.
It's a one shot. If we die, it doesn't fucking matter.
It really doesn't. I'm already at 11 hit points. I'm like, Jake John's gonna die, and I could just take a nap while everybody else works.
I'm exceedingly attached to my new character.
You can be
You should have
attached.
made someone that can die repeatedly, like I did.
Yeah, there's this really old video of before Jonathan from Queer Eye was Jonathan from Queer Eye. He did these Game of Thrones series on YouTube when he would like summarize Game of Thrones. Anyway, he would just be Jonathan, talk really loud and stuff. And at one point, he's like, "I have been on a cleanse for a week, and girl, I'm just like, I am about to knife a bitch." And I was like, I just took that into my heart, and it felt like the right thing to say at that point. Okay. Right, so we were. Oh yeah, scary thing. This thing over here. Yes, you see from the darkness of the shadows. Somehow the darkness seems to move, and suddenly, like there is a thing that comes floating at whoever this is.
Oh,
Oh,
John.
poor
Jake
Jake.
John, who's
Jake
just
John!
getting absolutely fucked.
And to be clear, that is technically now in bright light.
Yes, it is in bright light, but that one isn't hurt. That one's not so much hurt by the bright light when it's attacking. It's when it's trying to stealth around.
Oh no, I was just
Okay.
giving that for your clarity
Yes.
because you have a
yes.
lot to keep up with.
Oh, thank you. I can't think all these things. All right, it's gonna come out and try to attack you, but I take it a 14.
Oh, misses. Oh,
Yeah.
thank God.
All right. It hisses at you. I needed to up the stress. You guys were like, it was a cakewalk last time, so I needed to up the stress of the battle. So you guys seem a lot more stressed now. All right, but
Sure,
it
let's
misses,
call it that.
and that's it. That's its turn. So now we are to Wensley.
Okay. Yeah, gonna reload the crossbow. And how can I use this? Oh, yeah, no limit on this. Okay, so Wednesday, he's never seen one of those things before.
Mhm.
So it's going to use its bonus action to roll a insight check against its deception DC.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So
Presumably
I mean,
that,
he might have horrible deception. It's also possible.
is deception?
It's charisma.
Is charisma? Okay. Oh yeah, of course. I don't know why I was thinking it wasn't. It managed to do worse.
Whoa!
I mean, it had a -1, so
Yes. Yeah, it was pretty.
So it wasn't a critical fail.
Oh well, it's just
nope,
a
it
fail.
rolled a 2 and then it failed.
So what is this? As a bonus action, make a wisdom check contested. If you can use your sneak attack against target, even if you don't have advantage on the attack roll. Okay. Nice. So that means on your turn, your next turn, or you can use your
no,
sneak
it's a
attack
bonus
against
action,
it
so
now.
He
It's a
gets to
bonus
attack.
action, so I can use
Oh,
it
got it.
now.
Okay, sorry. All right. Yeah. So go ahead and use your
And
bonus
technically, it lasts for 10 turns.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
nice.
14.
14. Let me check. 14 will hit. And that is piercing damage. Yeah, you notice that as it goes into the body of the shadow, like you kind of thought it would do a bit more damage. For it should be 12 total, right? Or just
Yeah.
the sneak. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem to have done quite that much. Like you were expecting a bit more.
Also important to note, sneak damage count as the main damage type of the attack, so that also
It's all
piercing,
piercing.
for
Yep.
calculations. Yeah.
Yes, that's kind of what I assumed. Good to have it, because I assumed that was the case. I didn't actually know the rule, so that makes sense though that it should be the same kind of damage. But yeah, I'm giving you the hint that that should have hit harder. It didn't, but it does screech and stuff, but it doesn't kind of go down. All right, is that everything with your turn then?
Yep.
Okay, then we are to Jake John.
Yay! Jake John gets to do a thing. Finally.
That isn't like dodging attacks.
Not dodging shit or dying.
Being paralyzed.
Let's see. That's not what I wanted. My favorite attack. I'm so glad it's a cantrip. What's it? On this motherfucker.
Okay, so you're gonna
I mean,
do
it's AoE. It's on everything around you. That just happens to be that motherfucker.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing close enough for me to hit. Leave me alone.
It says each creature with range. So
Wait, you can wait. Hold
Yeah,
on.
it's
5 feet
5
around
foot
her.
around her. Everything
Okay.
gets hit, but
Yeah.
Okay.
it's the only thing.
yeah,
Unless you count the explosives in the pillars.
no,
I mean, if you want
yeah.
those to be go off.
I will
I mean,
do a
that's
check
a
for
DM
those
thing.
actually. Yes, I was thinking about that because she is right next to some of. Oh, what? How close is she to one of the natural pillars? Oh, you're standing right next to it, aren't you?
I am.
I think I'm gonna have to do a roll for that. Okay,
That's
so
fine.
first of all, I need a Constitution saving throw from this dark and shadowy creature.
Yo.
Constitution. Whoop! Oh my god, it made it. Now,
Hold on. Nothing. Keep going.
okay, now let us see. I know what the odds are going to be on this to see if you set something off. So, oh, good. No, it's all right. It's okay. Like the room kind of shakes. There's a little bit of dust that comes down, and like all y'all just get really quiet for a second, and then it seems to be fine. So you keep fighting. All right.
But of course, I do no damage. Fuck.
All right. That is Jake John, and we're to Spot.
Yes.
Wait. How did
What?
you get back to my turn without the mean logs going?
Oh, probably because I fucked up. Oh, that was.
Like, did it go? I'm not going to question it because I want.
Oh yeah, you skipped
Yeah,
the
you
mean
just
lock.
you forgot about the mean logs after the shades.
Oh,
Oh,
I
assume
was
they're
so
shades.
excited. Yeah, shadows. But okay. So let's see. Meanie locks.
Don't forget the what was it?
Oh yes, the one's got to make its wisdom.
Constitution save for the
Constitution
moonbeam.
save, yes. Okay, so he'll do. Let's do that. Get that out of the way. Oh no, how much damage is that?
9.
9 damage.
And if he is in some way transformed, that stops. But I
Oh, he's
also it's
looking.
radiant damage. If that's relevant, it might be.
It sometimes is, but not in this case.
Okay.
So,
I
there's-
mean,
there are other yes.
considering the shades do necrotic damage, I'm pretty sure radiant damage is going to
Yeah.
be super effective against them.
Yes. All right, so he is looking really bad. This one over here, this one with the silver ring that you noticed before, is looking really bad. Yeah, let me do. Yeah, this mean lock is going to. Oh wait, first I have to roll to see if he gets a recharge. You okay? So this one over here is going to run up to you, Jake, and try to smash at you again with its claws, and hits you for
RIP, my man.
7. And I need another
And a
con
DC
save.
11 con
Yeah.
save.
And then it's gonna run away again. So well, let's see if you make the save.
Still with us, Kelsey?
Say that again.
Yeah, I
I'm
need a
dead.
con save
All save.
Oh God, fucking damn it!
and 7 slashing damage.
You should have run away when you had the chance.
Ha!
Yeah, you made it. You're
Yay.
fine. You're fine. All right, so it's going to run away.
But I still need.
So you're gonna get
but
an
I-
opportunity attack again.
Oh, I do.
Mhm.
He's
Yep.
gonna run away.
He's gonna run away.
Yay!
Mhm.
Um,
I mean, assuming you're alive after that 7 damage, just
yeah, I am.
just to be sure.
I am. I'm at
Just about.
4. I'm at 4. That's okay. Wait, that's not what I wanted to do. I mean, I keep picking on Jake John. It's not okay.
Well, you're the farthest from the light. Like I gotta get somebody.
Yeah. How do I want to do this?
Go into the light, Carol Ann.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
Jake is in bright light.
Ooh, what is this one? I forget what this one does. No, that will fuck everybody over. Ooh, wait, actually.
It's opportunity attack, so
Yeah,
it's just
a
melee
melee
weapon.
attack. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's just a melee attack?
Yeah.
Oh, well, boo.
Yeah, sorry.
All right, that's,
Unless you got
You don't have
Warcaster.
Warcaster, yeah.
Yeah, you guys don't have any.
Then you
feats,
can
so
do
that's the pick one.
spells off of the action.
that's fine here. Whack.
No. It's ugly, scary ass runs away from you as you swing at it and it misses and disappears around the corner again. All right. The other ones are what's this one gonna do? No. I think I think I know what's gonna happen. All right. So that is gonna be the mean luck's turn.
Hey, the one in the
So-
one in the moon pillar isn't moving.
What?
I
moon-
mean,
oh, that one
yeah,
there.
the one
Sorry.
that was hitting. Yeah, he's just standing there inside of my damage spell.
Yeah. Because
Yeah,
y'all.
okay.
Because or sorry, he's got to move every turn. Is it following him around? I thought the moonbeam was down here on this one.
Yeah, it's on. I mean, it's on that one currently, and it's just staying there. It's
Oh,
not
I
moving
thought
out of my spell.
I was confused. I thought that one, the one that you put the moonbeam on, was the one in the corner.
Oh no,
in the
it's
room.
it's the one at the bottom over here.
Yeah, but not this one way up north. This one
No,
down
no,
here.
it's
He's
just.
moving.
Oh,
Yeah.
you mean?
Yeah, that one there.
Oh, so the other Meanlocks
yeah,
are still
it's-
having their turn. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like, where is it gonna? Okay, yep, it'll move. All right, so fucking, I got the wrong layer of the map. Do you see where it says natural pillars now on our thing? Because that's supposed to
Yeah.
be on the. I'll put that on the
Mhm.
map layer. I don't even no, that's not where it's. Now it's just gone permanently. It's like life wants me
mean-
to commit suicide. I swear to God. All right.
To be fair, that was a label that was kind of stupid because I mean, what else are those going to be?
Yeah, yeah.
Unnatural pillars.
Yes. All right. So this should be the GM layers. I tried to undo it. It didn't go anyway. All right. So he needs to move somewhere. He's going to need to move some feet out of the way to get to. Oh, I know what he needs to do. He can do a recharge check. He can check if he recharges. Oh, he does. Excellent. So then what he will do is he is going to teleport into darkness.
Hi, Mr. Meanlock. We had fun.
All right. Okay, so now it's a little bit more realistic. I can bebop between the layers. Because yeah, you would only really see what's in the room with you. So
hmm
yeah, there's still this nasty looking thing though.
hmm
So, Spot's turn.
Yes.
In that case, I will use my bonus action to have the moonbeam on top of that guy
Okay.
and run over here and cast a cure wounds at second level. Don't have third level spells on Jim John, so you heal for 12.
Yay!
15.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
15 high level cast. Man, I rolled terribly on the high level cast.
I mean, you rolled really well. On
I
base,
think so too.
so-
1d8 plus 5.
Yeah. Yeah, the 7.
I didn't
Yeah.
know. I don't know why you wasted that on me, but thank you.
Because you only
I
had
mean,
4
so
hit
you
points
don't
left.
die.
He kind of needs you to. I heard you say you only had 4 hit points.
I did only have 4 hit points, but I was totally willing to be cannon fodder. Not that I was doing pretty much anything at this point, other than just getting hit.
Yeah, you'll live to see the fight another day. All right. Okay, so yes, that was your turn. Who's up next? Where are we in the Jake John?
And then
No, who are we
It's
at?
Menador now.
Nenendor. Okay.
Who
I
is
was
going
like,
to.
what? What's happening?
So we're going to cast Hex. No, not the. Sorry. Let's cast that onto this guy
Okay.
as she approaches. Which is the one the moonbeam is?
It's on the shade, so
Right
it's
here.
only
No.
going to hit.
The DC check
For what?
that the moonbeam does. So
It's
the
a DC
moonbeam check.
15 for me, I think. Give me a second. Yeah, DC 15.
It's only a 5.
But it's 5
foot,
feet.
so
It's
there wouldn't be
only
any-
that thing. So unless you're like trying to like grapple it or something, you can just kind of stab it from outside of the beam. That you don't necessarily need to make that save. So that's only
No,
way
it's
you go
ability
into
checks.
the-
I get to hurt its ability checks.
Hmm?
Hex hurts the ability checks.
Oh yeah, so if he needs to do it next turn, yeah, sure.
As in which ability?
It's a wisdom check.
Right, so there we are. We're hurting wisdom.
Okay.
And then, now that she's in range,
Actually, no, I'll read the text. It's only on ability checks, so not saves. So it doesn't matter for
Oh,
movement.
okay.
Okay. Thank you for reading that. Yeah, I'm not familiar with Hex. So,
Yeah, I still get to do additional damage if I hit.
okay.
And the attack,
Oh,
17.
yes. That will hit.
Okay, so that's 5 slashing, and I'll roll a d6. And 3 necrotic.
Okay, yeah, you notice that, like, sorry, this isn't quite doing all the damage that you think it should do.
Then it does Katana's magic. Just say.
Hold on one second. Okay, okay,
Pact Weapon and Moonbeam, both.
Oh, okay, all right. Then,
Not Moonbeam.
yeah, you're,
Touch.
yes.
It's a magic weapon.
All right. Oh, okay,
Moon
yeah.
touch blade on.
Okay, so that does seem to have much more of an effect, yes. So it's looking pretty bad at this point. All right. And then Nyx, right?
Yes. All right. So yeah, he's just gonna. Yeah. Man. Yep. All right. So that should be flanking then.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to attack with our pact weapon.
Okay.
Oh, I think a 25
yeah,
hits, right?
that's gonna hit for sure.
Yep. So 14, also magical damage.
All right, you can describe how it dies.
It's a shade, right?
Yes, well, it's a shadow.
Oh, it's a shadow. Okay, good, perfect. As he slices through it, it starts to dissipate and then gets absorbed into the scythe.
And it's gone. All right, so the room here is clear, but you know there are more meanlocks in the hallways.
I suggest we stay close together.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Like,
Do you want me leading or in the middle with this really bright sword?
If you lead and Spud can stay in the middle.
Right. Drake, stay right behind me so you don't get hit again. And
Okay.
we're going out this way? Or do we want to go north?
Crap, I got the wrong thing.
We do
yeah,
need
we were
to keep
heading-
track of time a bit because my moonbeam only lasts 10 minutes, lasts a minute, so and we probably
Yeah.
want to drag that thing along for now.
All right. So we're taking the west tunnel.
All right, so if you're going in this room, hold up.
Everybody just piling in.
Yeah. All right, sorry. I'll just move this around because now you're in another space. So I've got to go back to a different window to get a different piece of information. Find my set. Okay. Right. This dead-end cavern opens wide, and the lingering dampness of the tunnels is pronounced in here. Moisture leaches through the moss ceiling above, forming fat droplets that fall into pools of dark water around the chamber. A sharp scent of minerals fills the air and mixes with the earthy smell of this moss. The sound of dripping doesn't echo, but is immediately dulled by the moss-carpeted surfaces. So I'm going to say anyone in the party who is currently or has connections to the Feywild, why don't you go ahead and roll me, you can do a nature check, you can do a perception check, possibly survival, anything that would make sense in terms of being aware of your surroundings.
Unfortunately, that's only an 11.
Oh, because you have
Oh,
exhaustion?
Yeah, exhaustion.
Well, that's okay.
Damn it!
Well, that's okay because Wensley. Well, I mean, you both made the check anyway. Both of you immediately start to feel some connection into the Feywild here. It's not fully present. Whatever the conditions are that align this to bring it into a sort of to make the points between the planes a little bit thinner between the material and the Feywild. This place is a place of thinness. and you can kind of feel that. Let's see. Can both of you roll history? You're not entirely sure what it is that might be the connection. It might be the time of year. It might be the sun. It might be the moon. But something in here is actually like it's just about to happen or just has happened, because there's still some there's a little bit of crossing over that's starting to happen in this room. So you can definitely feel some connection into the Feywild here.
Mm-hmm. I really want to investigate this. I also don't want to get my party killed.
Choices.
It does seem like this could possibly be where these creatures are crossing over from.
Are we still blowing that place? The other one? With all the slabs?
I think you guys didn't have any discussions about. I think you learned about it. You kind of but then there was the attack, so I don't think you guys had any kind of conversation.
I think we went this place can explode. Probably don't want to do that while we're in it.
Yeah, I think that's how it
That's fine how where it ended.
So we didn't set any new fuses. Whoops.
I mean, they were already set. That's the entire thing. There was already a fuse box, like a triggering mechanism in place. We just decided to not pull it.
Okay, we're leaving. I'm not going to investigate right now. I can come back another time. Don't need to get people killed.
Much appreciated.
Feels like the homeland. Ooh.
I'm thinking maybe
Spot!
if we gather up the explosives, if someone is experienced enough with them, we could just relocate them all into this area where the thinness is and maybe collapse it so nothing else can come through.
I'll get right on that.
Really just cutting off a portal to the Feywilds? I mean, these things are a problem, or places where the Fey gets thin are kind of cool, you know?
They are, and I want to learn more, but, kind of have a job we need to get done, and that involves ending these creatures' access.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that, but that doesn't mean blowing up like the cool place. Could just kill these things and then just have this thing.
And then more come through, and we're back to square one.
Or, check this, we go through the thing and then kill everything on the other side as well.
Editor's going to point to Jake.
But we don't.
I mean, I'm not saying we have to do it right now. Jesus.
Well, we don't exactly know what we'll find on the other side. It could be one of those not so nice places in the Feywild. Judging from the things that are coming through, I would say that's quite likely.
None of the places in the Feywilds are particularly nice, but they are interesting.
Yes, and there are other safer ways to cross over to the Feywilds. We don't exactly need this one.
Safety is for boring people.
Well, it's a village. It's not meant to be exciting. It's meant to be safe. So we definitely need to do something.
Right, we're going to collapse the cavern then, right?
Oh, starts walking away, sulking.
Don't go too far.
I do what I want. Well, actually, you're correct. I don't want to
Don't
die.
get killed, little brother.
He's like, is it back? Like, that must be locked. Or having light. Also, I feel like at this point, my moonbeam is gone. We've been way too long for that thing to sew me up.
All right.
Okay, so
You want me to roll anything for gather with dynamite?
Yeah. So, this is one of those. Like they didn't plan on you guys moving the dynamite, so I kind of have to. It just says it's attached to the pillar. It doesn't say it's built in. It doesn't say that it can't be detached. So I'm gonna say that if you just do go ahead and you want to do us like a sleight of hand for me. See how delicately you can.
Benedict could come back and help with that, but that would still be a disadvantage.
Don't do it, but you can help still. Wow.
I think I'm good.
Yeah, you can.
You're good.
Basically, you kind of go and take a look at them, and pretty soon you're able to judge about how much strength you need to remove it, without breaking it or damaging it in any way, and you can gather everything up, and you can hear noises, around you. You can hear the meanlocks in the halls, they don't really like your bright light, and so they're staying away, but you can hear them sort of chattering.
I mean,
They
if
seem to
they're
be
not
talking.
coming, that's fine.
Okay.
So
So,
just
Where are you
as
guys?
they're having
Where are
that
you?
conversation.
Where are you putting the dynamite exactly?
Well, he's holding them
Right.
until we
yes.
figure that part
It'd
out.
be
Okay.
I mean, considering the makeup of our party, I would assume largely haphazardly.
Yo,
My assumption would be we'd want to put them here and here, not to actually collapse the cavern, but block the access so that a better equipped party can come in and clear. But that's my thought.
Yeah, basically thinking just in the entrance to this part of the cavern, because this is where you said things are feeling the thinnest, basically. So seal this entire section off. So anything else that's crossing over in this room
Wednesday.
can't go anywhere.
Did you roll well on your Arcana check when you were thinking? Or no, didn't someone last time do a check about meanlocks and what they knew about them?
Uh,
I'm just going to scroll up.
Oh, that was a long time ago and a lot of rolls.
Yeah, that's not worth it.
Okay, all right, never mind. That's all right. I was just gonna I'm shutting up. Shutting up right now.
Presumably someone could roll Arcana now.
Yeah, if you want to roll an Arcana now, just any of the Fey people too, because you would have some experience of the lore of things from the Feywild.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I mean, my Arcana is shit, but I can try.
Oh, yeah. All right, so, yes, now that you've seen these slabs, Wensley, you remember exactly what meanlocks do. Meanlocks, so their paralyzing touch is meant to incapacitate somebody. And then what they try to do is they want to, drag that incapacitated person off. Then they take them down into their nest, and they bind them to a slab, and then they psychically torture them for days at a time until their very soul is distorted and broken, and they become another meanlock. So that's that's how they work.
relay that to the rest of the party.
So you're telling me these Felix probably aren't coming from the Thin Veil, but just one of them came through and started doing its thing.
Yes, so seal this off, then nothing else can come through, and then the rest of the Melots can be mopped up. Just got to make sure they don't get any more prey in the meantime.
Just clear out the cave, I guess. Come on, guys. Let's get to it.
Smart.
I'm waiting for you guys.
Set. Yeah, just saying, let's get dynamite set, and then we can go.
I mean, do you think something's gonna come out of the veil while we're killing these things, or? Because otherwise, it's probably a lot easier to set all the dynamite, when there's not things trying to kill us.
Mhm.
I think they're more scared of the light than anything. So you get the dynamite set, then go killing them, then blow it up.
But I want to go kill them now.
Don't worry, Spot. We will kill them. Just be a little bit more patient, please.
We have no patience. You literally just seem like run fucking circles in the tunnel.
Well, as long as you stay in the light, then yes, the rest of us will get things sorted. The quicker we get that done, the quicker we can go kill Melox. Okay?
Sure.
If you're any good with your hands, you could help. I'll give you something to do.
Something to do, huh?
Are you good with your hands?
I have hands.
I don't think that's what he meant. She meant.
Can you help set the dynamite?
I mean, probably.
Well, there you are.
Right.
Take a stick and
I mean, do I just lay it on the ground? Are there holes in the wall that I can shove them into? Do we need to make the holes?
Yeah,
Making
what
holes
do you
would
wanna do?
probably be better.
Well, unfortunately, I do not have mold earth. Because otherwise, that would be easy. What's a way I can make holes? I mean, don't really have the strength to really destroy them. I mean, I guess I could cast frostbite at them, if that helps. Or I could fucking primal sever it. Yeah, actually, let me just try if I can claw at those rocks. Nope. With a 9, I ain't doing shit.
All right, so Spot's not helping very much. Tends to, sort of pick stuff up and then puts it down and picks it up and looks at it again and sets it somewhere and then decides no, it doesn't need to go there. So.
wow, Spot's even more indecisive than Ninada.
All right, so you're putting the charges on these 4 locations, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's the plan.
All right, I'll just say because Nick's rolled pretty well. In terms of setting it up, you guys can pretty much, the question is, do you want to set this up and then run the fuse boxes to where? Right? Because there's that length because the ones on the pillars, it's only so long, right? They were set to kind of blow the pillars up, so they weren't infinitely long connectors. So when you run them there, you're going to have to run them out of the hallway. So in which direction are you going to run them?
Back this way?
Straight away into room M9?
Yeah, so maybe to about here?
Okay.
Or do we want to put it up here?
Upstairs
mean-
probably better.
Yeah, we probably want to go whatever directions puts us closer to the exit in case the entire cave starts coming down.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Just to be on the spot wouldn't have said because he's entirely distracted by literally everything but what you're doing right now.
All right, so you're able to run. Do you guys want to put yourself on the map where you would be after you finish setting up the explosions?
You don't want Ninada about there to maximize the light.
Okay. Oh, I guess this is all.
Halloween alive.
All right.
As we're laying it all out, Nyx would tap Wesley's shoulder and say, I think it would probably be best if I, lagged behind a bit to actually set off the explosive while the rest of you and the children get out of here.
I mean, we still need to kill the mean lock, so if this doesn't make everything collapse, we still kind of need to be in the cave.
I mean, if things go tits up, it'd be better for the children and you to get out of here safely.
We are adults. Just saying.
Legally, sure.
All right. Okay, so everyone is kind of taking their place. You're all good.
No, I'll move Kelsey up as well.
Okay.
Thank
Jake.
you. I'm not talking to you regular. You're fine.
All right, so let's see. I guess we're gonna roll for explosion.
Yay!
So I'm gonna say that. Well, this is not a guarantee. This stuff has been down here for a while.
Wait, we're setting it off right now with everyone here?
I don't know. You guys are just setting it up, and then you're gonna go hunt meanlocks, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So then, if you want to just leave it here, you can just leave it here.
Okay. Who wants to play bait? Because I can play bait if you want me to.
Little bunny foo-foo, hopping through the forest.
Don't think we want to get Jake hurt anymore. So,
Please and thank you.
if we go and use this tunnel, I can stand in the middle. Spot can stand over here and hopefully draw the relocks and anything else lurking around. Nix can stay at this edge to make sure we don't get flanked. And you all have range? You all have ranged weapons and spells and things you can throw?
Well, I have my crossbow, but yes.
All right. I think we have a plan.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Where are you off to?
Well, I assume we follow Nunander for the location setup.
Yeah, Nunder's going to go up here.
Spot is going to put himself at the edge of the light, and before going outside, he is going to use his bonus action to set up the totem of the basket. Let me just spirit totem. Let me check. 30-foot aura. Creature of your choice into your aura. So I should be able to, if I got this right, put my bass spirit on top of where Nizander is right now. We all get 9 temporary hit points.
Oh, nice.
And we have advantage on ability and saving throws for strength. And then somebody's going to walk out of the bright light and into the dim light and just sit down. Waiting for shit to happen.
All right, you start to hear something like down one of the hallways. You hear like a clicking, like a click, 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 click. I don't know, like kind of like a, I don't know. Do you see damn it, what was the thing that had 9 in it? About South Africa. Sector 9?
District 9?
District 9. Yeah.
District 9. Oh, I haven't seen that in so long.
Yeah, that kind of like chattering, clackering kind of noise. Yes, and as you are waiting in the darkness, in the
dim light.
in
not
the
darkness,
dim light,
well.
yes, in the dim light. Sorry. Yeah, big old meanlock suddenly, boop, pops up in front
Hello,
of you.
friend.
Yeah, so I guess it's you. I guess what you can do is, let me see. It was just bopping. You were like, yeah. So let's roll for initiative. In this case, why don't we have everyone click on your tokens and roll for initiative, and that way, when it's, when you enter the fray, we know when you're entering. Mean Lux. God, they
What
suck.
was our temporary hit point number?
9.
9.
9.
All right, that's what I thought.
Oh, everybody gets to go before he does. This is the he one. The other one was a she. All right. Yeah, you your reactions. You get to go first.
Okay, I am going
but
to.
First thing you have to do is you're starting your turn in Sphere Aura, so
Oh,
I will need a wisdom saving
That's,
throw.
at least
might
I'm very
need
good
to-
at those. 14.
It's a 14.
You also need to add.
Hey! Did it.
You need to add what?
You need to add Jake to the initiative.
What happened to where's Jake not in the initiative?
Oh,
Jake should be in the
yeah.
initiative.
He is not.
I rolled.
Yeah.
Did you have your token?
I did.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just put Jake in
It's
there.
weird that he's not in
What
there
did
then
you
yet.
roll? Oh, 9.
Okay.
909. Wait, 908. Sorry.
Yeah.
I can't think.
It won't make a difference. So, well, we
Wait,
keep that up.
wait.
It won't make a difference if I think.
We're still all going before the poor meatloaf.
Yes, that's what I meant. It
Okay.
won't make a difference in that everyone is going to get a chance to do well,
Uh.
depending on where you are. Yeah,
Hmm.
how far you are. But yeah, spot.
Boom.
Yeah, I'm gonna primal savagery that guy. I
Ooh.
assume 24 hits.
Wow.
Going
Yeah.
to do 6 acid damage against him. Then I'm gonna use one of my rabbit hops to, without attack of opportunity, just jump 10 feet over here. So he needs to
Oh, okay.
walk past the line if he wants to have any of us, or Spot specifically.
Cool.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right, Nen.
Minitor's going to hold action. Minitor's going to hold action with a spell.
I don't.
So if
Okay.
it goes past, it gets.
Okay, if something
get-
crosses your field of vision, that's an enemy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Next up then is Wensley.
Okay. Yeah, Wednesday, knowing what Spot's doing, is just going to take aim and prepare a shot as soon as it passes in front of here.
Okay. All right. Next up is at Nyx.
Just readying an attack for anything that comes within threat range.
All right. Jake.
Gonna do the same. Ready an attack for anything that comes into range.
Oh, this guy's gonna be fucked.
Well, you never know. It might have a cunning plan.
Yes.
I don't think it does. I don't think it's smart enough for that.
Lock is going to not get its recharge. Let me just check something. Oh, wrong one. Yep. I think he would just go right at you. Then again, I'm just trying to see. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna have him do a perception check. Oh.
Oh, damn it!
Yeah, he hears yell.
Well, I mean, there is the bright light pouring
Yeah,
out
down
of
the
hall.
hallway.
Yeah.
At the end of the hallway. That's you can see. And 15 feet of dim as well. So, not getting his recharge. Seeing light at this corner. He's going to disappear. And then you're not going to see where he goes. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
All right. Okay. Yep. And, all right. Yep. That's their turn. They're still in the turn order. They just are hidden because, Fight.
Well, there goes that plan.
That was a plan.
I could I could shave my katana. That's not a problem. It just means we've got to be really, really careful, and Jake might want to be on the other side of me.
We could hunker up if we really need to. And then just turn the light off and do our thing. And be fucking blind.
That is a good point.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I got a hit on it for free. That's good. What do we do, guys? Because part of me just wants to go off into the darkness and see what happens.
I feel like
It's
that's
like
not a safe choice.
I mean, it's only one of them. It's probably fine.
No, assuming there's only one of them. We saw 6 slabs in there, and how many have we slain?
Carried the one, I think, 4-ish. But then again, like, they could have just reused the slab.
Yeah.
Also, I think there's only 5 slabs. Well,
It doesn't matter. There's more than one out there, and we can either kill them all now or come back when I'm feeling less exhausted.
I'm just gonna see if I can lure another one out. Boop.
Then it just sheathes the sword.
All right.
So turn your off for a moment.
All right. So you're just waiting in the dark?
Yep.
All right. And this is a mossy area, so it's kind of difficult. You can't hear any footsteps. And then suddenly, before you know it, it feels like you hear whooshing noises. And you are surrounded.
I'm in danger.
So you get 2 claw attacks with +2. So that's 1. I need another con save from you. I don't know, 15 hits. Or 17.
So who was it who said Kristi isn't
They
that
both
mean?
hit. I mean, she's generally that mean.
I'm not as mean as R&D.
I feel the first one. Oh, that sucks.
All right, you now are paralyzed.
Also, how much damage do I take of those 2 hits?
Well, actually, okay. I'm not gonna retcon it. So the damage is 5 slashing for the first and 8 slashing for the second.
Ow!
13 in total. That puts me at 8.
Wow, everyone's
I
squishy.
really do not like the fact that I'm fucking paralyzed right now. That's
And that's their turn.
Big problem.
Hey, Spot, it's your turn.
Ah!
Well, I can re-roll that con save at the very least.
Yep.
Well, this is still paralyzed, baby.
I don't feel nearly as bad.
Shall I roll perception to see if I'm noticing this going on?
I mean, I can.
Whoever's dark vision would be able to see it.
Kind of.
These
Kind of.
can't take actions or reactions. Technically, I would allow for bonus actions.
When you're
can't
paralyzed?
move.
No.
I mean, technically,
I also don't think it's
incapacity means no actions or reactions. Doesn't say anything about bonus
But
actions. But
bonus action is an action. Like a free action is an action.
Especially if it has the word action in it, you can't say that it's not an action.
Also, what would you
I
do
mean,
with a bonus action when you're paralyzed? With your
Yeah, to be
action?
honest, I think most of them also take somatic components anyway.
Yeah,
I
like
think.
if you had spiritual weapon up and you wanted with your mind to use it, I would say that's probably fair because
yeah,
you could use it with
Misty
your
stuff
mind.
has verbal components and I can't talk, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, no, not much I can do with that
Yeah,
bonus
you
action.
see, Meanlocks or anyone who has dark vision.
Oh,
You can hear
actually, I fucked up because I did have that those 9 temporary hit points which go off
okay.
before the other one. So I'm 17.
is everyone so squishy? I have 41 hit points.
What?
How could you?
How do you have 41?
Are you a D12 or something? What class are you?
I mean, it's a warlock.
Warlock.
You should have D8s like I do.
You.
I
What's your
don't think
I
cons?
only got 32.
17 cons, a +3 there.
I mean, my
Okay, so
total is
that's a base
27,
of
which is
12.
I've got a
terrible.
16 con, which is also 3.
12. Even if you rolled, did you? Well, that seems high, but it's a one shot. Who fucking cares? All right, let's go. We'll figure. Like it's too late to figure it out.
Wow.
I mean, Nether, please. Says help.
There's not much she can do except run up, withdraw the blade. So, there you go. Light's coming back.
Stop judging me, serious. You're in the way.
And go for this one.
All right.
And wait for the game to take its time with no 11.
How are you getting up to it?
Running up.
Yeah, well, you've got a person in the way. A paralyzed party member, I guess, is.
I mean, no, not for the bottom one. Yes, not for the top one.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. Okay, sorry. Yep. Okay, 11
And
does
an
not
11,
hit.
I'm assuming, did. Damn it.
No.
Well, that's Ninja's turn.
All right. Wensley.
Okay. Wednesday will take a steady aim at this one.
Okay.
And shoot it with advantage. Dun, 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 dun,
13
Oh.
will not hit. Goes, yeah.
Wow,
Then
what
bounce
are up with
up
our dice? Jesus.
Oh, wrong thing.
Oh, I'm so fucking dead. I just remembered they have auto crits on me next turn. Oh, I'm so fucking dead.
that's my turn.
All right. That is your turn. Next up is Nyx.
Mm, um. Can't decide. Yeah, no, he'll risk it. And I do not get flanking with
Nope, because I'm fucking down.
paralyzed.
Correct.
Yeah.
I'm
Wait, are you-
incapacitated, so I do
Not
not
an
count
ally.
as an ally.
Yeah.
Yes. Just double checking.
I'm at this point mostly an object.
And no, I don't think a 14 hit.
No,
So
14 is not going to hit.
Oh, damn it, you guys. Roll something decent.
well, that's it then.
All right. Then next up is Jake. What you going to do when they come for you?
Bad boys, bad boys. What?
Yeah.
No. Let's see. Wait, I didn't mean to do that. That's not what I meant to do.
Okay.
That's not what I meant to do. Why does it have to be a freaking 20-foot cube?
If you're thinking thunderclap, the thunderwave, because that's the spell.
No, I was thinking fairy fire.
Hmm.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah,
That only hits what you want it to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
No, it doesn't. It has like each object in a 20-foot cube within range.
Yeah, but you're not
Yeah.
going to be attacking your own people, so it won't give advantage to you unless you want to go kill your
So-
party members. So it won't give them advantage if your party members
So-
fail the save.
But it also gives advantage against the things
Mhm.
that they
Each
would not
object
as
in a
anything
20-foot
tracked.
cube within range outlined in blue or green or violet. Your choice.
If the attacker
So-
can see it.
Yeah. So these Minlocks would get advantage. Well, they already have advantage against me, but
Mm-hmm.
They can't. I'm currently not in light, right?
No.
you're in dim light.
Where the hell am I?
No, because the sword
Dim
is.
light.
So
No,
yeah, but that's bright light. That's dim light is up to here.
I'm in the dark.
You're in dim
Oh,
light.
you're in dim
You're
light.
not in the dark, just in dim
Okay.
light.
Oh, I'm right here. So
Yeah.
Yeah. You're
Yeah,
still.
and
dim
dim
light?
light goes to like here.
Oh,
It's like the, admittedly, not that easy to see, like
Who's got the candle?
off white. That's
Yellow.
Nanander. That's yellow.
Okay,
Right,
and
Nyx.
then who's got the sword? Spot?
That's Nanander.
Nen.
No,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
is that one easier to see?
Look, the only thing Spot has right now is problems.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you're in dim light, and it gets brighter as you look down the hallway. You see more because Nen
Okay.
has a very bright sword, and 2 Meanlocks are very much illuminated by this bright sword.
Although Jake would only be able to see the top one because the other one has a real big fucking wall in between it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, so any creature in the area when the spell is cast in the outline.
Yep. They
So
just
can I
need to
use
do,
that?
Yep. They just need to do dex saves. So if you want to cast
Alright.
that spell, they're gonna make 2 dex saves. One's gonna make it. Top one's gonna make it. The bottom one's gonna make it.
Oh fuck me!
Nen, do you want to make a save?
No.
So
I mean,
what color?
Can I think I have to have disadvantage against dex saving throws, or just
You're
think
down.
you
You're
want
no.
to
You're
automatically fail?
down.
Oh, automatically fail them.
Yeah, you automatically fail.
I'm
them.
just
So you're glowing too.
not that it matters.
All right.
This just turned utterly chaotic.
So
Me too.
is it blue, green, or violet light?
Violet light.
All right. So you want to put a purple dot on yourself? And then
I mean, at least Spot will die under pie lighting.
all right, Nyx.
Nope, don't want to do that.
Each
We
object.
already had Nyx. Oh, 20-foot cube, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get ready to roll that saves.
No, you won't. I'll be rolling them. I'll get my dice ready.
No, I'm sorry.
I mean, you didn't need to include Nyx in there.
By the way,
Yeah, I could have.
is it a concentration?
Yeah, you can just
Oh
stop.
yeah, it's concentration. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, now that I think about it, I'm trying to. Let me have to check because I don't know if my totem goes away if I'm incapacitated.
Okay. Yeah. So, Jake, you see
incapacitated, so the totem is
Yeah.
gone, and
you see your allies glowing purple.
Fuck. That's all. That's all he says.
I also have to ask again, like, you didn't have to include Nyx in.
No, I did. I thought I didn't do that. I thought all I did was attack the
I
people.
don't see how you could have been hit by it because the 20-foot range of it's a circle, right?
no, it's a cube. It's a cube, 20 by 20 by 20 by 20 cube, not a circle.
Okay.
No, it's just a 20-foot cube.
Yeah, I don't know that you'd be caught in it.
Yeah.
Nyx. Because
Well,
also
where you
there's
place
a
it.
yeah, but
to
she's
see if
also
you
got
put
a
it
wall
there.
there. But there's a wall there that would kind of like
there.
block. I don't know if it can kind of go through walls.
I mean, I think.
Well, I mean, if it's a
because
magic,
it's like.
Okay, all right. Well, all right.
Also, quick ruling 40 temporary hit points. It says it triggers it on the creation of the spirit. If I get incapacitated, the spirit goes away. Do the others keep there?
Yeah, the hit points
points?
were
Okay.
a thing. Yeah, they're not like you're not concentrating on it. It was like basically a
Okay.
temporary hit point spell in my ruling. This is my ruling.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right. Okay. Well.
well, I mean, it's the Meanlock's turn, but I have to ask Kelsey, Like, where are you placing the fairy fire spell?
That is about where I would have put it.
In the middle.
Yeah, right there,
To get
smack
them
dab in the
both.
middle. Yeah.
That makes sense to me. I don't think she's, like, that's not trying to rig the rules or do anything differently or retcon. So I think that that's right. So I don't think
That's what I would have done. Yes.
right.
Nyx would not have gotten hit.
Right.
Okay.
All right, end of your turn then, Jake?
Yes.
All right. You ended your turn still concentrating.
Mm-hmm.
And that means that, so the mean locks in bright light, they get disadvantage, but now their enemies are glowing, so they get advantage. So it's just canceled out.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's how it works.
Yeah. So they are going to, they were going to be hitting at disadvantage, but now they're just going to attack.
Which ironically actually works out because that means, because the way those things stack means they actually no longer have advantage against Spot. They're actually just hitting him for neutral now because of the way that
yeah,
that
but they're
stacking
still
works.
flanking.
Yeah, I mean that's +2. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So first hit, crit.
Well,
One crit.
What the fuck?
I don't think I have
I mean,
to.
you probably want to roll the first damage because
Yeah.
Spot might just be dead after that first hit.
Okay. We'll see. 5.
5, and the second die. Nope, he's alive.
Except that when you are paralyzed. Hold on.
I mean, it's just an auto crit, so the first hit would have done
Yeah.
11 damage, and the second hit still happens.
Yeah, except any
but, like-
attack that hits a creature is a critical hit. If it's within
Yeah,
5
so
feet.
yeah, you still need to roll for
The
the
crits.
second hit there.
Yeah.
So half the extra damage. Well, I'm dead. Well, down.
Yeah.
But at the very least, they couldn't hit Nez this turn. Or
No.
Nen this turn.
You just see Nen. You just see them fall on your party, your brother, right? And the mean locks just
Yeah.
just
Oh,
jump
no,
on
it's
him.
the consequences of my decisions.
And it's now your turn.
I mean, I'm dead. You're rolling death save, so.
Oh, right. Yes. Okay. So, well, 2 critical hits and you're done, and 2 critical. So, let me roll 2 death saves.
It shouldn't be because it's only on the start of my turn that I roll a death save, right? After I'm down.
Isn't there something
it-
about like if you get a critical hit?
If you
When
get
you're
a critical
down.
There is something
hit
if you
after you're
die.
down.
If you get hit after you're
Yeah.
down, or if you get hit with like more than half of your health of
Yeah.
damage on the final hit.
But
well,
both of those
nothing
hits were
for it,
critical
but-
because you were down at the start of the round.
yeah, they were both critical, but
No,
I didn't
down
die
as
until
in
the second hit.
HP.
Oh, okay. All right. After your HP not critical has been okay.
Yeah.
All right. So 1. All right. Okay. Right. So I've got that. I've got the number right here. I've left the dice up. So, and then.
Damn it, I just checked one of them spells and I can't use that because it was kill her brother. So, this one again.
You don't know what
Go.
killed him.
Yeah, but she's not going to cast a spell that does so much damage to every creature within 5 feet.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean that in this case with 5th edition,
Oh,
that would do an extra fail. Oh,
I am rolling bad.
That's a miss.
That's a 13.
That's a miss.
That is a. Ugh.
also, don't you need the fear
Seven
aura?
roll.
Oh yeah, do your save too because you started. Yes, that's true. Thank you. Yes.
Which save is that?
It is a Constitution. No. That's the other one. It is
Wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, cool. That's with advantage at least. Oh,
No.
You
Well,
are
you
now
get 2 of them
afraid.
because it only makes you afraid of one of them.
All right,
fine. I'll roll on the second.
but yeah, you going to roll the second one? Okay,
Oh
so
my god!
that
No?
one. But you are now frightened until the start of the creature's next turn.
Which one's the one I'm frightened of?
The one to the top of you. So you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source is within your line of sight, and you can't willingly move closer, but you're not far away, so you're okay.
Oh, right. So instead of falling to 13 and missing, I rolled an 8 and missed.
Pretty much.
Wow.
Alrighty. Nen. No, that's you. Wensley.
Wensley, save us.
Steady aim
Okay.
at this fucker. Let's see if I can hit it this time.
Wait.
No.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
That's a no.
You. Nope.
Why?
Not this time.
What was I? What did you want me to wait for?
Oh, I was just Kristi mentioned something about them having advantage or disadvantage if they're in bright light.
Yeah. Well, no. They have disadvantage on their attacks if they're in bright light.
Okay, but not advantage on them.
No. Correct.
Okay.
Another goddamn 7.
And that's your turn.
Yep. Because the steady aim was the bonus action.
Yes. True. All right. So then that brings us to Nyx.
Let's see if Nyx can roll higher than 8. Nope.
Another fucking 7 on the roll.
Right. Okay, Jake, you're hearing a lot of swearing coming from the end of the tunnel, and also your party members next to you. What would you like to do?
I mean,
Jake-
you might want to drop the concentration, by the way.
Yeah, well, Jake is just kind of going, another one bites dust, and another one down, and another one down, and another one bites the dust. Hey, I want to get to you, another one bites dust.
That's
Oh, wait,
very
I forgot
tasteful,
mine.
considering there's your ally's corpse.
No, I didn't.
At the end
Oh,
of the
wait,
hall.
no, that was next. Okay, you can touch a little. That's 0 hit points. All right, how far am I from, what's his bucket?
You can use the meter, to snap it. And measure.
25, but he's also not in your line of sight, so
No, that's
let's
fine.
really tell you
So
about
I'm
it.
gonna move here. So I am like I can touch you.
I mean, you currently can't because that is in the way, but
Well, I'm on top of him, her.
15, 25.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
difficult
if you would-
terrain. You could get through if you wanted
Yeah.
to get to your
Huh?
down. So you're going through a party member is like difficult terrain. So 5
Yeah.
feet becomes 10 feet. You have 15 feet of movement, so you could go another 10 feet and kind of squeeze in north of where the collapsed body of
Yeah,
Spot
you can
currently
just
is.
like kind of squeeze past and then to like
There,
touch
right
me and
there.
then
Yeah.
just
There.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You're
You
stable.
don't have any actual healing spells that got me back in the fight now?
Oh my gosh.
Picky much? Yes, I do. But let's get you stable first.
But
Huh?
I can automatically get stable if you heal me.
I wanted to use spare the dying. Leave me alone.
You did have a 3 on your death save, so.
So, let Jake do a bit of necromancy.
Yes,
Yep.
let me do a little bit. I feel good about myself now. Okay, moving on.
So that is your action. You have your bonus action left.
Oh, right. Which I can use a melee, right?
No, that's a bonus
no.
action.
No, wait, no, that's a monk action.
But
Which, ha! No,
Okay.
I'm not a monk. Fuck.
Even then, I think
can
the
tell
monk
you-
bonus action thing is only on
feeding some
melee
feeding
attacks or
Or-
monk weapon attacks. So
or taking a healing
Um,
potion yourself.
I don't need any. I'm good. I'm kind of willing to sacrifice myself and die.
Oh, you're-
Okay, yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I got nothing.
All right. So we're to the meanies. Okay, well, one is getting... Oh, I've got to check to see if they recharge. North? Nope. South? Nope.
We're stopping concentration, right, Kelsey?
Yes, I stopped
Okay,
concentration.
so
Okay.
you're no
Oh,
longer
good.
glowing.
I mean, I like the purple glow. It's just
Is-
inconvenient.
Describe again what Nyx looks like.
He is a halfling who is wearing an oversized helmet and cape
Okay.
and black leather clothes.
And what does Nen look like?
Then it does a lagomorph, a humanoid lagomorph with large ears and silvery, mostly silver fur, but with brown splotches and tips.
All right. The one in the south is going to go for Nyx with its claws. And whiffs. Just whiffs. The one on the top is going to go for Nen. 14 hit.
And miss.
Okay. And a miss. And that's their turn. All right. So.
And then it's Spot, who's stable.
Mm-hmm. So,
Just having a nap.
Nen.
So Ned is going to try yet again.
Nope.
Fucking 8. What is
Well, I
that?
actually got double digits
Dice.
as well. I can start rolling manually after this. That's my turn. That's it.
Wensley.
Okay.
This is the battle that never ends. My God.
I was just
This is a
gonna.
song that
I was gonna-
never ends.
It just goes on and on.
Yeah, I think definitely all of us after this are just going to be, yeah, let's get the fuck out of here
Well,
after
yeah.
playing that tunnel.
I kind of recalibrated my tactics and the things to make it a more interesting battle because last time it was too
Ten
easy.
spots get fucked.
I mean the bait. Yeah, the bait got taken.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I have a lot of health, I have a decent AC, I have a lot of movement options, and paralyzed. Well, fuck.
Okay, so Nen or Wensley, sorry.
Yes, steady
Aim.
aim,
Yep.
and
Advantage will not. That won't hit.
Oh.
Oof, oof, these are bigger and tougher. You guys were rolling really well last session.
Yeah.
All
I don't know
right,
what's wrong with those.
Nick.
yeah. Well, I did say last session that it was like we weren't just rough and stomping because we were like overly powerful. We were just lucky.
Again, November can suck a dick.
Like,
All right, Nyx.
We are
Mhm.
not afraid.
You are. I'm not afraid.
And
Oh.
You.
oh,
nope.
Fucking
Come how is the one that's down right now has been effectively more useful than any of you guys?
hey, I'm stopping them from killing anybody else. But I just come in useful.
I
Jake.
healed you, you motherfucker. You're
Stabilize
stable.
me, you
I mean,
didn't
technically,
heal
we just
me
made him stop dying.
specifically.
This is true. He's not dead because of me. That's more than I could say for a lot of things.
I took like 4 hits of these guys. That's hits they didn't use on you.
I was not enraged, so it did not matter. What does this one do?
Like Kelsey's in a new
one.
character. She's like in a new car going, what does this button do? What does this wand do?
It really is. All right. There we go. Let's try this.
Yeah, sure. Okay,
Um,
roll a melee attack, right?
Make a
Make a
yes.
melee attack.
Awesome. Please God hit.
So what is that?
so-
Her what is that? It's strength plus a proficiency or
No, it's a
make
melee
me
spell attack.
spell
It's-
okay.
against a creature you can reach. On a hit,
yeah?
the target takes 3. So
Do you have a like in your character
I have a
sheet?
mace.
No,
no,
it's like-
it's a spell attack. It's like
So did you like drag it over? So
Oh.
it should like show up in your weapons.
Oh, I did.
Yep. So just clicked inflict wounds there, and it has all the bonuses and all the damage on everything
Mm.
already.
That's not what I will do. The thing. Oh. What level do I want to cast it at?
Well, you do
Your
more
spell
damage
slots.
if you do it at second level or higher.
Fuck!
Ah!
Phew. Yeah, it manages to get out of the way of you trying to touch it. Like, oh no. But now that you tried to touch it,
Hey, you know what? Fuck this shit. I want to go home. And he gives that's not what I wanted to do. God damn it. Things are happening. And gives bardic inspiration.
okay, with your bonus action.
Yes, to my bonus action to Nen.
All right, you have bardic. Is that 1d6? I take it at this level.
Yes.
Okay. Then the two meanlocks are going to kind of look at each other, and they're going to look at you, Nen. And they're both going to go after you. These have fought before. They've got a syncopatic understanding. 10. No, they both miss.
They whip it.
Yep. They whip it. All right. But Spot and Nen, well, Spot's still down. Anyone in their aura now has to roll wisdom before at the start of your turn. So. Okay, Spot
that's
is still
So
down.
Spot's down.
Yeah.
So 2 wisdoms.
You are afraid, but that doesn't really matter, does it? Frightened creature. Oh, you have disadvantage on attack rolls and
Are you
ability
fucking
checks.
kidding me? I just gave Nen a D6.
Right, so I'm afraid of this one still, but not this one.
Correct.
I mean, Bardic Inspiration works on saves, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah. You can still roll when you
well,
want.
I mean, I guess it's a DC 11 or 12?
14.
Yeah, so you can
13. The 4 on D6 is not that likely.
it's still possible, so it's worth doing the roll.
I don't know. At that point, it might just be better to just roll attack and then see if you can use the die on the attack roll if you need
It's
it.
also 14, so we'd need a 5 or a 6.
Yeah, so I'd probably just roll the attack, and then maybe if the disadvantage hit is close enough, you can try and Bardic Inspiration that.
Well, since I'm fighting to this one and not this one, and they both attacked me, this one's going to get.
Okay.
So,
Roll with disadvantage.
wait, against the one I'm not fighting of?
Oh, weren't you fighting?
Because I'm still rolling for shit.
Wait,
Yeah.
you okay? Yeah, you were okay. It was both. You were fighting twice of the one before at the top. Sorry, my bad. But yeah, it ended up.
That's fine.
Okay. All right. So.
Oh
As
my
long as you can
God.
see the thing you're afraid
Yeah,
of.
so it
you
doesn't
get
matter what you
disadvantage.
attack as long as you can see the thing you're frightened of.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah. When was the last time anyone hit anything?
Never.
I think it was when they fucking killed Spot.
It's so sad. So true, but so sad.
What happened?
Wednesday.
Okay, steady aim, and
Oh, yeah,
Woo!
for the advantage.
18.
Yes. And which one were you aiming at?
Fucker.
All right, that one. And you can describe, he only had 6 hit points this whole time. You can describe how
What?
Yes. 'Cause you
I
had
could have killed him so many times.
this is the one you beat the shit out of in the other room.
Oh,
Just sitting there with
Yeah.
6 hit points.
Oh, fuck this game. Fuck it.
yeah. Okay, so Wednesday, having missed 3 times in a row.
It was steady.
For fuck's sake.
It's a very narrow gap.
And he's there aiming really carefully and pulls the trigger. The bolt flies, it slams straight into the guy's head, and yeah, the exit wound the other side just explodes.
Covers the black moss
Almost.
and ichor.
Yeah.
And mean-like brains. Nice. All right. Nyx. Wisdom then. No, you are frightened.
Oh no. Except no. because he assumes his form of dread, which means he transforms back into a horseman again.
Okay.
That'll be fun.
And then do you automatically? How does that work with the
Yeah,
save?
you're immune to frightened
Oh, okay.
condition.
Okay. Is that like a
So-
bonus action or a wild
Yeah, it's a
shaping
bonus
thing?
action.
Okay.
Yep. That means I also get. There it is. Okay, so I still keep that. And then try not to suck.
Yeah, you didn't suck.
Okay.
That hits. All right,
I mean,
5
the 5
slashing.
damage.
Oof. Yeah, he's looking a bit scratched up at this point.
Yeah, the 5 magical slashing. But I also then need him to make a spell save.
What? I don't see the
Wisdom.
Okay, and what is that for?
Because now he's going to be frightened of me if he fails.
Oh, okay. All right. 12.
And
Why
he
does
did.
not?
Because
Yes.
Spell save is 15.
All right. He is afraid.
So now he's got super disadvantage.
Yes.
And also his speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Okay. Oh, good to know. All right.
Not that he can move much at this point anyway, but
All right.
Unless
Jake.
he recharges.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, he could.
he can't do that
over
in
you.
bright light, I think.
No, he can recharge at the start of every turn.
No, but I mean for the teleportation thing, I don't think he can do that in bright
The
light.
space has to be. Oh no, to and from have to be in dim light. You're right. To and from. Yep. I thought it was just 2, but it's not. All right, Jake.
I get by. Jake.
You can step
Has
over your
to-
party member to get.
All right.
Just
Good as-
step over his
Straddle.
You refuse to heal him.
I will heal him after the fight.
Oh no! Look! I know I took it. I know I did. Let's see. Where'd it go? There. You happy, you asshole?
Wait, you have heal. Why did you run next to an enemy to cast Spare the Dying when you have healing word?
Yeah, you had a bonus action last time. You could have done healing word with your bonus action.
Have range, and you run into the fray as an action to stabilize somebody.
Because necromancy.
Don't tell me how to run my character. Do you want healing word or not, you asshole?
Yeah, okay, fine. Just roll the d4.
Hold on. There you go.
All right. So 5.
Seven.
She did a higher level.
Oh yeah,
so
yeah,
I
yeah.
can-
Okay, higher level cast 2. Sorry, I thought that was the level of the spell.
There you go.
All right, so you still have your action. I like the fact that you're gonna crawl over him, look down at him, wake him up. He's gonna come to while you're attacking. While you're straddling him.
Oh, the fuck is this shit?
Go fucking do it!
Whiff.
And so again, so freaking Jake looks down at the, and I'm assuming now conscious spot. Are you happy, you motherfucker? Are you happy? Here, have some inspiration too. And just kind of does the whole like throw salt on the body gesture, but there's no salt in his hands. Oh, I can't see. It hurts.
All right, so the mini lock. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's see who the mini lock is going to attack. All right, ends up being Jake John.
Oh fuck me.
All right, so claw attack is coming at you.
Well, he did just make a scene.
Yes.
Very true.
All right, so that is a hit. So
Okay.
I'm going to need a con save from you while you take 6 slashing damage from its claws as the mace misses and just rakes across your face.
Ha, bitch.
You
Nice.
not at all, not even blink at this thing at this point. All right, Spot.
So wisdom save against fear first, I
Yep.
guess.
Correct.
17.
Yeah, you are fine. Half your movement to get up.
And then I will. Let's do it. It's the 3 for level 1. Dissonant whispers on this guy.
Okay. That's wisdom save. Let me just. get
That
up your
is a
sheet.
wisdom saving throw. Yep.
Fails. So 4 psychic. Alright.
And then I will also use a bonus action to hop right the fuck over there.
Nope, get the fuck out of this thing.
Uh-huh.
All right, then.
Right, first of all, the wisdom save.
Mm-hmm. All right.
15.
You say yes. You're fine. You're fine against the one to the south.
Right, in that case, we're moving over here. Get every bonus we can.
Yep. Got flanking. Yeah, 18 will do it.
16.
18 because you're flanking. That'll hit.
Good point. Well, yeah, we do 8 slashing.
All right. Yeah, you're definitely starting to wear this one down now.
Finally.
Okay, Wesley.
Okay, so Wednesday's gonna come up
Mm-hmm.
with his rapier.
Okay.
And
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
12 damage.
All right. Oh, you can describe how he dies.
Yeah. Tired of this shit. Wednesday just like wanders up, pulls out his rapier, comes around the corner, sees it, and just like stabs it straight in the eye. Yeah, it just crumples to the ground.
Okay,
Bad luck
cool
that
guys, I'm
was.
going to fucking home. Just starts leaving Tom with that
Don't
shit.
leave the light.
They're all dead.
You say that.
He's just gonna like walk to the edge of the light. Oh no, wait a second. This is not the exit. Fuck. Checked it is farther than I expected. I was trying to step out, but no, the exit is over here, which is just teensy bit too far. Well, double as far as
Right, so we blow it and go.
I'm definitely okay with the going.
Can we please get out of here before somebody actually dies?
That sounds like a very good idea.
Yes. You all go on. I'll go set off the charges.
Okay, bye.
All right.
That's like I'm getting out of here. Fuck you. Bye.
Technically, maybe I should do it.
Did Wensley say that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because remember, I can bonus action dash.
That's fine. No, it's too risky. You go. You go, old friend. I'll do this.
I'm sure Nyx will return. Nyx is mysterious and clever.
Spot just does not. He's just fucking like. I mean, at this point, he's like near the cave entrance, so he probably has
Just
light
as you
from- or
start to
he's still
see a
light.
bright light. No, I'm kidding.
I wouldn't put it past you,
Oh, no.
Kristi.
All right,
Right,
so
so-
Nix, you're blowing it. I need you to roll 4d20s to see if the explosions go off, and I've set a minimum DC in my head that needs to clear for like the dynamite to have worked.
You want 4 just straight D20.
Correct.
A 5, a 4, a 12, and an
All right, so do you want to describe what you do after your friends make their way out of the cave? You can't hear them
I mean,
anymore.
he waits a couple moments until he can't hear the muffled F goes, and then he pulls the lever, or pushes the plunger. I guess is what we described it as.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Pull the lever, crunk.
All right, and then
So, what happens when he pushes the plunger?
are you running? Are you moving right away? You're waiting to see.
Well, he's waiting for, explosion sounds before running.
All right, let me just check the rules one more time.
Or I guess he's readying an action to dash as soon as he hears the sound of explosions.
Yes. So you don't hear something there's a little bit of time, and then you hear the first explosion, and dust just shoots out of this cavern, and it starts to come also right at you as the force
that
of
was
it.
the clue for. That was the code for the dash.
Okay, and then you hear a second explosion. And now it's becoming
Why
bigger
are you going
rocks.
that way? It's straight up, not.
That's fine.
And you hear a third explosion. As you're making your way. Yeah, and it's getting really, really dusty in the cavern right now.
So that's the second
Downtown.
explosion. And then running.
Yeah, so you
Okay.
heard 3 explosions.
So we're all out there. I'll move myself and Jake
Thank you.
because there's no way they're just going to let Jake get left behind. There's more songs to sing.
But yeah, so as you all crowd near the front, sorry, it's nighttime. It's already some time past dusk, winter time and all. It's kind of, it's probably still early. It's not pitch black, but it's definitely getting on toward night. And as you're waiting there, it's a long time. There's a few minutes that go by, and then from within the cavern, you hear this explosion, unmistakable. There's a slight tremor even in the ground underneath you, and then a second explosion, and a third explosion, and there's a few more minutes, and you're waiting, and you're starting to see now dust come out of the mouth of the cave, and then after what seems like an eternity, Nyx, covered in dust, but obviously still alive, wanders from the mouth of the cave and looks at you.
Hello.
Yay, we did it! Spot starts walking away. He's done. He's just fucking done.
Well, yeah,
This
so
certainly turned out to be more fun than we expected.
yay, that's what I wanted. Yeah, so you're able to, go, and it's nighttime, so you're able to go find your horses. You'd probably come back to the town rather than ride at night, I'd imagine. And so the next day, with a completely fine night's sleep through and no problems during your watches, you're able to saddle up on your horses. There was a fresh snow in the evening, and so as you ride out of town, right out of Vermilion, it's quiet and peaceful, but it feels less creepy. There seems to be more normal activity now, as if nature can sense that whatever evil was haunting this place is gone. And
Riders on the storm.
yes, you're able to make your way back without any real problems back to Waterdeep, where you're able to have a celebration. You all get paid. And I don't know. I guess what I'd like is now what happens next. I don't know what's going to happen. Who knows? We might visit these characters again. But what's going to happen after this particular adventure finishes for each member of the party? Let's see.
I want to go first because I have something.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool.
Okay. On the way back, Nix would have pulled up to Jake John and pull him aside and ask him, "Child, the songs you sing, where did you hear them?"
Of my town of Mo. They were taught to the whole town by one of our younger younglings. She is a monk. She actually resides.
Was she born about 16 years ago?
Yes, I would say she was. Though this child was always very much. She would be young, and then as she got older, there'd be times where she spoke more like an adult. It was very creepy, very, very creepy. But she definitely left after a certain time. She talked about killing goats at a certain point, and then she fled. No goats were murdered, though.
And do you know where she fled to?
Her father said, and her cousin said that she resides in Waterdeep, actually. That there's a tavern.
What is the name of this tavern? It's very easy.
I believe it's called the Ye Old Haunt. I was actually going to stop by and deliver these things that I collected to her, because her father said that there was a druid among her party, and I figured that the druid might be appreciative of some. I forget what I collected. Squid parts? They weren't squids.
You
Something.
mean locks bits or
Yeah. You carved up parts of the claw, I think, of the mean lock,
Yeah.
and some other parts of the.
Yes,
body.
it was.
Yeah.
It was one of the Meloks, I guess. So I was going to deliver these to her.
That's nice. You said it was the Ye Old Haunt.
Yes, the Ye Old Haunt. Apparently, there is a ghost that lives there, and they thought it'd be funny.
Oh, the haunted tavern.
Yes. I don't
Okay.
get it, but these young people today.
Well, child, all of you are fairly young in my eye.
Yeah, she used to say that too sometimes.
I have no doubt about that. And so, flash forward, everyone getting back into town. Where's Mara, Kelsey?
Mara is at the tavern.
Just
Hopefully.
chilling in the lounge,
Yeah.
in the main area like usual.
Like usual.
Perfect.
Trying to convince her adopted children to stop drinking so heavily.
On this day that they return, Nick says his goodbyes to Wensley and says he'll see him later, and goes directly to Ye Old Haunt. Opens the door, sees Mara, and says, "There you are, child. I've been looking all over for you."
Mara cringes because of course she hates being called child, but the second she looks up and sees this,
I have to remind you, she'd look up, see no one, and then look down because he's a halfling right now.
Oh, right. So she'd look up, huh? Oh, and kind of recognize the being deadness of the creature.
Yes.
Brother, it's so good to see you.
Yes. I've spent far too long here, hundreds of years. waiting for you to finally show up. I'm here to take you home, child.
Oh, no! Why? I like it here. Like, I have a family, people that respect me, and I don't have to do the bidding of daddy. And do I have to go back?
Well, I did just spend the past 300, 400, I don't know. You know time doesn't matter. Why would you want to stay here? I mean, it is nice and but there's no backwater compared to everything back home.
True. But, oh, brother. Oh, fools these mortals be. Oh, they're so easy to play. And you know me, I like to play a little bit. And
are you even capable of taking these country bumpkins and doing anything with them?
I've learned a lot on the last plane we were on. You don't always have to have power to get what you want. You just have to speak a couple of words to the right people.
Now, child, you sound like our sister. You know that's more her game than anything else.
Yeah, I know.
But you really want to stay here?
No. But at the same time, I'm interested to see where this plane goes. You know how they are. Like, especially with me. I mean, I know.
I just worry that you're not going to have your full potential realized here. I mean, just look at them.
Well, I mean
and what hour are you doing this? Because like if the bar is full, this would be a weird interaction.
Oh yeah, no, it's like middle of the day.
Yeah.
So just I assume like Chloe and Topher are just like sitting at the bar somewhere, just being like, not dealing with this shit. Just staring at my drink.
Definitely would be something that would be happening.
Does it get worse when the two rabbits enter?
Oh, I mean, I assume the rest of this part isn't going to the old haunts. I mean, Spot is just fucking off back into the forest.
Yay, someone can say the name of the bar correctly.
It's the old haunt, isn't it?
It's the old haunt.
The old haunt.
You
know what? The old haunt sounds so much better.
I thought it was
because the Y in ye is actually
a thorn. Well, it's a weird presentation of a thorn.
Yeah, it's basically from a thorn, which was an old English.
It's the PH
sound.
Yeah, then they needed to use
just
German type, so they just kind of shoved the Y in there.
Yeah, can we get? Sorry, I was interested. I want to see what happens with the Mara.
Oh my god! I don't need you. Go away. Dogs. Serious, get the fuck off of me. They're now really needy because my cousin's not here. Anyway, well, I'm interested to see where they take my malformations. That's the right word. I started a couple of things, and you know me, not about to leave a project unattended. I mean, the last time I did that, the poor United States was in a war for 20 years and still didn't succeed.
I suppose. Well, I guess if you have your heart set on lounging about in these slums for longer.
Also, I'm getting a lightsaber.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Because why not?
Well, I can't argue with that.
shiny metal flashy sword. Also, it will blow all of their minds. I mean, if I could have an AK-47 here, think of all the things I could do.
That was quite the novel invention to eradicate so many people in such short amount of time.
It's such a beautiful weapon.
Indeed it is. But
Plus, I really like fucking with them.
Well, you do seem to enjoy this place. And I do understand the appeal that some of these people have. Even if they are so regressed in their capabilities of waging wars and bringing massive death to each other.
Well, that's why we have to bring them forward into the light, dear brother. That's what we were designed for, isn't it? To teach them how to war, to teach them how to die.
I just worry that without me, who will clean up your messes you make?
That's the fun part.
Well, I suppose, child.
Also,
I guess I should get back then.
Tell Daddy I say hello, and if he sends any of our other siblings, they may not be so lucky.
Of course. I do know how you fight with the other two. But it is our very nature. And with that, I'll be off. And then he falls over because he's dead.
Wow, that's a...
Dies in the middle of the bar.
Chloe's just like looking at this.
Yeah.
We're safe! And Mara looks at the dead body and goes, and you say that you have to clean up my fucking mess. You asshole!
Like, we're in what I assume. I mean, it's the middle of the day, so I guess it wouldn't be that full of a bar, but there's like probably a couple of customers around. And suddenly,
And now you got a dead body.
Weird fucking conversation, and it's just,
The Bobs
I'm
walk
getting
over.
the guards. Mara, get an explanation ready.
The Bobs walk over to you, Bar, and they say, "We're not cleaning this up."
Mara just, son of a murderous wench! Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries! I hate you so much!
So yeah,
And she's still just screaming profanities at this dead body, kind of like ignoring the Bobs, but at the same time nodding her head, going, yeah, I know, I have to clean up this fucking mess. God damn. This is why I don't go to family fucking reunions, because this happens. But no, you're going to clean up my own mess. You're dead on the fucking floor.
So that's it? You just yell at the body? You're not gonna like...
I mean, Chloe's getting guards. Like, that's Mara problems to explain why there's suddenly a fucking corpse.
Mara is about two steps away from kicking the body, but at the same time, she knows her brother and goes, it's probably booby trapped and I'm going to lose a leg.
Yeah, there were enough people there to notice it would seem like some sort of coronary or brain aneurysm or something. They just died.
It smells like death, though.
Yeah, it wasn't a fight. There's
Yeah,
no
I mean,
injuries.
it is...
Yeah, how do they explain the
how it
partial decomposition already?
Well, that's
And the
modern.
slightly burned bit.
Yeah, they've seen it. They've got necromancers here and shit. So they've.
I mean, I'm not sure if you realize this, everyone, but especially Kristi. It's the necromancer's apprentice's body.
Oh, okay.
That's who it is.
Nice.
That's whose body it is.
Very, very thematic. I like how you've tied it all together.
Yeah.
All right, so
Does Habara see the dead body?
I mean, she's just confused, but she's very interested in what the hell just happened. Doesn't know what just happened, but something happened.
All right. Well, Mara goes to pick up the dead body.
Okay. Well, we'll get back to sorry. We're doing postscript, so that was Nyx's epilogue.
Yep.
So, yes, but I'll just say that
Good
you
luck
guys.
to anyone following that.
Yeah, that's not with Candlekeep. We're doing our own
Can
thing.
Jake John go next?
Yeah, that's fine. What happens with Jake John after this job?
So Jake John actually happened to be following Nyx because he had to deliver the stuff that he got. He sees this whole thing happen and goes, Oh, so she's definitely gone whatever the fuck. Huh. Then sees the person he'd been fighting with drop dead. And then Mara have a complete tantrum. Mara, sweetie, how are you? Jake Johnny! Yay! Like complete 180. No, serious.
Surely by now that's like a 360.
I will also say that Hibara is especially interested in this tournament.
What did you bring me this time? You always bring the best presents. Well, my darling, your father said that you had a druid friend that collected weird items, and, well, we encountered some bizarro creatures. We definitely killed them all, because if we didn't, I would definitely not be here. Regulus, I don't need you. So he pulls out all of his machinations, like the things, and puts them on the counter. And he's like, these are for you and your friend. And I'm going to get out of here before the Popo get here, because like you taught us, I don't want to die. So deuces. And he just danced like out the door, no questions asked.
All right.
Hibara's right next to Hibara at this point. Was that also your cousin?
No. That was
Oh.
just a member of the Tower of Mo. Wait,
Oh,
what do you
okay.
mean cousin?
Oh, the other one.
How do you know he's my cousin?
He said so.
I did.
Several times.
Mara doesn't. Mara doesn't remember. No, that's not my cousin. You'll know it when it's my cousin. He'll come in singing ballads, trying to woo my favor.
No, you said brother.
I meant
actually.
if it was your other cousin.
Other cousin. Oh,
Yeah.
no. Those are siblings. That is a human that just
I'm
walked
lost.
out.
The guy that just walked out isn't your cousin.
Not that I know of. Wait, is he actually a cousin of mine? I fucking forgot my story. No, he is not related to me.
Just
But
from
he-
the same village.
Just from the same village.
And he likes you.
No.
Oh.
Well, I mean, he likes me, but he sees me more of like a daughter or a niece. Like a
Oh.
child. Which is
Oh,
fine.
okay.
Unlike my actual cousin, who sees me as a romantic partner and is hella creepy.
Yeah, which considering if I'm assuming that the character is also about the same sort of age as the
Yes.
person that it's based on. So yeah, a 40-year-old man crushing on a 16-year-old girl would be hella creepy.
Well, Crichton and Mara are the same age.
Yeah, Crichton and Mara are, but Jake Johns is
No. Jake John is like that.
40-year-old creeping on a 16-year-old would, awkward.
Yeah, especially since he definitely knows how old Mara is. Unlike what's his bucket?
Jarlaxle?
Yeah, Jalaxel doesn't necessarily know because he never asked how old she was.
Yeah, she definitely looks over 18 when she dresses.
Yes. Like, I really want there to be a discussion where he's just like, I loves you. And she goes, I should probably tell you, I'm 16.
Hello?
I don't know.
Goodbye. I'm done. See you in... 2 years would be weird, so, so 5-ish.
Yeah, I don't think drow fall in love necessarily, so I think you're safe there.
Well, I mean,
I mean,
like,
there's also age span
yeah.
this is very true.
issues.
I mean, he could wait 3 years and that's nothing to him. And yet that changes like a lot. So.
Yeah, I still want there to be a conversation just because I think it'd be funny.
All right. So was that everything with Jake John? Oh, yes. You and Hibara. Mara and Hibara.
Yes, so Mara, Habara, these are for you because I don't do potions and spells and things. And my friend just left here without telling me what they are. So that's fun. But they're for you.
Should Hibar roll a knowledge arcana?
Why don't you roll yeah, you can roll Arcana or you can roll Nature.
Or nature's better.
Okay.
Let's see. Four. 12.
All right. So what is she wanting to know?
Just what it is.
Yeah, so from this you can she can tell that it comes from a mean luck, a very nasty fey creature that is attracted to emotional distress and suffering. And if you get a nest of them, they're pretty nasty to take out.
Especially
She kind of
people
looks
like shit.
horrified. She kind of looks horrified at it, and slowly turns to Vara. Just as did he buy these?
No, he said that they had to go kill them.
Oh,
That there was a nest, and well, he didn't
and
say
killed
the
them
nest
all.
part. Yes. So he brought me presents. That's what he normally does. He'll go on his adventures, and whatever beasties he kills, he brings me back something.
Huh. Okay. Well, I guess it's fine if he killed them all.
Yes.
Okay. That's good. Vara looks a little weirded out by these things, but she takes them.
They are now in your inventory. All right, and that is the Jake John epilogue?
Yep.
All right, let's see.
I'll do Wednesday next because it's going to be very simple.
Okay.
Basically, Wednesday collects his payment, pays his employees, heads back to the office where his business partners are back from their particular jobs, and they all head off down to, I've forgotten the name of the bar, but the
Yawning Portal?
the Yawning Portal, where they have a drink and share stories of the adventures they've been on.
What does Wensley tell Thelvar about what was the situation there?
Yep. Wednesday informs Thelvar that they found the Meanlock nest in a mine that had an area in it that was had a thin area, an area that had the veil between the material world and the Feywild was thin. So we sealed it up, head out. We stayed one night and didn't seem to encounter anything more Meanlock related. So it seems sorted, but they might want to have some heavily armed men maybe just give the place one last sweep just to make sure it's all safe.
And did you send a letter to the guy whose name I forget now?
Yes.
Yes, remember the old man whose thing
Yeah.
you're going to do? Okay, yes. So, he gets that. And send him the locket inside. And, before he passes, he's able to see the image of his mother again in the portrait. And he finds some peace from that.
Yep.
Also, now if you want to, during a downtime activity, if Thelvar wants to do some time and investment to get the platinum mine back up and running, that is something you can do for downtime activities.
Sure.
Yee. All right. Who wants to go next? Clue or Sib? Do you have a preference? Otherwise, I'll just call on Sib. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Good. All right. I'm gonna call on Sib because he's next up in my Zoom list.
After
happens with
collecting
Ned?
the payment,
Mhm.
after collecting a payment, Ned is going to wander around until she comes across the orange portal. Barging, singing pigs, get this party started.
And Mara hears this and goes, "Get the party started. Get the party started." Wait.
One song.
Yeah, it is the wrong song. Sorry. No, I now currently have frickin' whatchamacallit stuck in my head. The party won't start till I walk in. That's not the song either.
That's
Skesha.
Kesha.
Yeah.
All right, and that's it. You just go out on a dance scene, pull out, crane shot to a second floor shot looking down of Nen dancing at the yawning portal.
Yield halt.
Oh, at the haunt. Okay, sorry. Because the other people went to the portal. There was no to the haunt. All right. Dancing at the haunt. Okay, and Yella, what happens with?
Yeah. So
Spot.
actually, on their trip back to Waterdeep, just at like on a seemingly entirely random point, you just suddenly see Spot's head turn just to somewhere in the forest. He just like turns into mist, appears next to a tree, goes behind the tree. There's like this slight shimmer, and he's just gone.
Back to the Feywild.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't even collect his payment.
I mean, he doesn't know how fucking money works. That much has been established.
All right, very good. All right, so close that scene. We are now. It's kind of a difficult call to make because I didn't know we would take this long. I thought it would be like half the session, and then we'd have half the session. And I'm just
We
wondering.
didn't know it was going to be so bad.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair. So I'm thinking about instead of having like rushing the council thing and then breaking it up, maybe we end early this week. Then we can get through the council meeting. You guys can have some post-adventure discussions and planning. And then whatever you all decide to do next, I thought we'd bring in Javi as a kind of a temp player for the last couple weeks because he really enjoyed the one shot and it was so excruciatingly boring and bad, and it just didn't go well. And he's so keen to play, and I'd really like to give him a chance to be with a group. So does that sound
Bringing
okay?
him for the trial or after the trial?
Oh, so no. You guys are going to do. It's not a trial. It's you're being called before the Master Lords. You're before the council.
It's deposition.
It's a trial for Neverember. We're just witnesses.
Yeah, it's a council meeting. Right? Yeah, as you're saying.
Yeah,
Alana.
essentially, it's a deposition.
Yes. But that I don't see that going that long. It's not like, prosecution, defense, and like when Barbara was on trial, And so my guess is it could go as long as an hour depending on how it plays, but I don't think it could go more than 30 or 40 minutes. And then we'd have like another hour, 2.5 hours to kind of do post-campaign stuff and figure out the way forward. So... does that sound okay with everyone if we just end a little bit early today?
Yeah, sounds good.
That's fine by me.
Okay, excellent. This ended up being a lot of fun. And so one thing I will definitely learn, especially now that y'all are leveling up and we're going to be doing other adventures, is a lot of more of these annoying roles like fear auras and other things.
Fucking paralyzation. It's literally just like, oh, I have so many plans. I'm paralyzed.
Well, I don't
I'm
want to
just fucking dead.
Like,
Yeah, that's an issue.
I don't want you to take this the wrong way, players, but like in a one shot like this with the boss fight sort of at the end, if at least one of you doesn't die, I feel like I didn't do my job. I'm not saying I want to kill you. Like I don't need to take your characters out.
Damn close,
but
though.
I want you to.
To be fair, Spot dying dramatically, it's fine. Like he would have died because of his own stupidity. It's entirely fair.
I mean, you still have 3 death saving throws, and people can do healing from it. There's but if one person goes down, then I'm like, yes, okay, this is a balanced fight in a boss fight. So,
even though we technically bypassed the boss. that we
Yeah, I was
shouldn't have
also-
known about.
I want to say I was really confused when y'all were having that conversation about where to put the explosives. I guess it's because you wanted to like clean out the nest, but I was like, I would have just like, well, let's blow up the entrance and starve them out and call it a day. But y'all decided to fight your way out, so yeah, that's
Except they can teleport. So we needed to clear them up.
I mean, we didn't necessarily know if their teleport needed line of sight or not, because most teleports do.
yeah. If we had more than 30 feet of rubble, they weren't going to get out of that. If you blew up the entrance so that it was like 60 feet down. I mean, I was like just waiting to see if anyone would come up with that idea and have a discussion about it, but nope. So.
But it's the mine. It's the platinum mine. Felvar's going to want to open
Yeah,
again.
I know. And you did. You cleared out the nest, so it's all good. But I was like, oh, they just want to hurry it up. They could do that, and I'll say yes.
Instead, we collapse the entrance to the Feywild.
Yes. So we'll have to see. I'll have to roll to see if you want to dig that out at some point someday. What kind of job y'all did? How good the dynamite was after it exploded. So. All right. Well, I'm glad. I really liked the Candlekeep adventures. So when I read through them, there's a lot of really good ideas that I'll be dropping in as sort of maybe like side quests and things coming up in the future. So yeah, this was a lot of fun. I laughed a lot tonight. Thank you.
I definitely love the reaction to Kelsey learning how to use healing spells.
Yeah. The thing is, like, it was healing word, so you don't even need to be next to somebody, so you can literally
Yeah, she's
be
learning now.
safer and just healing from a distance, use the cantrip as an attack, and instead you just like whip your way instead of dying for some reason.
She's just very brave about it. Wanted to be right in the middle of it. He
Okay,
did.
you have to understand, my other healing, like, Mara has to touch you or at least be in your vicinity.
Yeah, most healing spells have that restriction.
Yes, but
Healing
he's a new
word doesn't.
character.
That's one of the main things that makes it good.
Have you guys seen the Puffin
Need
cartoon?
your spells.
Did you guys see the
Puffin Forest.
Puffin Forest one about the player that a dragon landed on the ship that they were sailing on, and so a guy rushed in to fight the dragon, and one of his
Was
party
it the
members
darkness?
cast darkness.
Yeah.
And so he's like, hey, now the dragon can't see him. And everyone around the table is like, no, the
Neither
dragon
can
has.
we.
Yeah, neither can we. And the dragon has like blind sight. So it's fine. There's just a fighter inside a dark bubble with a dragon. And of course he died. He just got the shit beat out of
Wow.
him. So,
I haven't seen that one.
yes.
I have been watching. I have started watching the Ox Ventures lot.
Yeah, is that the thing
Yeah,
you linked?
Ox Ventures is cool.
Yeah, I was just going to check that out before the session. So now we've got time after I can check it out.
Yeah,
So-
with Ox Ventures, I've fallen behind, but yeah, I watched it for about a year when they first started. And yeah, it's a bunch of complete noobs that have never played at all before in their life.
Oh, that's going to be hilarious.
Yeah.
So yes, and of course there's such a steep learning curve with all of these spells. But yeah, it's just kind of funny, the situation. Mara, you played her fine. He lived. You did great. Everybody walked away.
I know. I know I did fine. Somebody's just being a cranky little bunny rabbit.
Look, all I'm saying is, healing word there, you could have had 2 extra turns of Spot being able to do things.
Well, he might have hit, and that would have broken their streak.
Yeah.
I'm missing.
hmm
Oh, 8s, man. 8 cursed to this game.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I would have had them do like saving throws for my actual hit, so low rolls would have actually been good because then they just get hit by my stuff.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that about brings this episode to an end. So all that's left for me to do is to thank the members of the party for giving such an entertaining game tonight. And then goodbye from me and goodbye from the party. Say goodbye, party.
Goodbye,
Goodbye, party.
party.
Hey, they did the bit.